So this came out in '88. It was by John Romero, and so I've got some copyright-free classical music for it in MIDI format. So, oh yeah, this is exactly the sort of music you would have heard back in the day on one of these sorts of games. So this game was actually made by John Romero. Now, if you don't know who John Romero is, he was pivotal in Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, and Quake. Those are kind of some of the big highlights that everybody knows about. But before that, he made Dangerous Dave. He basically wanted to make a Mario-style game on the computer. Now, he made this for Apple II. I'm actually playing the MS-DOS port, which I got in GOG. So this is the GOG version if you're wanting to check out this game. It's pretty simplistic, but the amazing thing was that this is kind of what led to John Romero connecting with John Carmack. And John Carmack is what changed John Romero. So John Romero, he was an excellent designer, right? But he wasn't maybe the best programmer. He was okay, right? But, you know, this is pretty simplistic, right? Whereas if you compare it to Wolfenstein and Doom, I mean, it's just night and day different, right? And John Carmack, he was just kind of a genius. Well, is kind of a genius when it comes to programming. He can really milk performance out of things because he just understands the nuts and bolts of everything that's going on in the computer. And so that's why Wolfenstein was able to go 3D, is because he was able to find out this stuff. So, in this game, I don't think John Carmack was involved in any way, shape, or form in this game. But we're also going to do the sequel to this game, because the sequel to this game is where John Carmack got involved. So he basically made a game engine that could do a little bit more than these basic DOS side-scroller stuff, right? And that's what Dangerous Dave 2 in Haunted Mansion is based on. So we're going to check that one out too, even though it came out in 1990. So that's only, what, 33 years old? Alright, well, we've got a gun now. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Oh, dang it. I couldn't dodge him. Well, that's too bad. We lost a life. And these things right here are called weird weeds. I'm not really sure why they're called weird weeds, but that's what they're called in the documentation. And you could tell, I mean, there's obvious influences from Mario Brothers here, right? And John Carmack, or not John Carmack, John Romero said that he was trying to make a Mario game on purpose. So, and then there's the next version of this game is called Copyright Infringement. And that's where John Carmack got involved. He basically made a tech demo where he could run this, but he could run it on a more modern engine. And he made it look just like Super Mario Brothers 3, I believe. And so, kind of funny. Now, this is where I normally die, so we'll see if I can manage to do this. Oh, no, I died. Well, I haven't figured out how to fall right. Again, I played just this first little part to do audio testing. So I've played all this before. This is not new, but if I go through that door, I think then I'm to new stuff. But we might die before then. And if we do, we're just going to switch to the second one. Because while this one is, you know, cute, the second one is where it gets really interesting. Because the second one I would compare to, like, if you're familiar with Commander Keen, what's it called? Aliens Ate My Babysitter, right? That's one where MS-DOS just really started to shine a little bit more. Now, it's not the same as, like, the 3D stuff. The 3D stuff was even cooler. But it shows, you know, some really competent programming and some layers to the gaming, which really makes Dangerous Dave a good game. Whereas this one, it's okay, right? But again, it's kind of like Commander Keen, the first game. Commander Keen, the first game, was alright, right? But it was, you know, charming. Oh, I died. That was not good. I wonder if I had to have the jetpack to get through there. Could be. But, yeah, by the time we get to the sequel of this game, it's a much better game. So, we're just gonna race through here, see kind of what's in here. I don't have a gun anymore. Oh, no. Well, I'm kind of trying to hide from that guy, because he is shooting like a mofo. Wow. Alright. Brutal. Well, how many points did we get? Okay, so I didn't even get as many as when I did my first run to test this out. Almost. It's almost the same, I guess. Alright, yeah, I did 2 test runs on here to get the audio just so. So, without further ado, let's actually switch from this one. This is the one that turned 35. It is an excellent little platformer. It's very creative. And you can see the demo will run if you just leave this on this screen for very long, which kind of shows off some of the later levels of the game, which actually get really interesting. But this one's just going to show the level where I died, so that's not as interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the second one. Unfortunately, I do have to exit back out to GOG to do that. because DOSBox, it kills it. One of the nice things about GOG is that it bundles DOSBox inside of it, so it makes it really easy, because some of the DOSBox configuration can get a little bit tricky just because you have to launch it, you have to mount it. I do have a video about that if you're interested on my channel. It goes over some of the basics of DOSBox, how to mount things. But the GOG one just does it for you, makes it super easy, everything works great. So, let's dive into this next one, Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion. Alright, and I even looked up 2 cheat codes in this, so if I get stuck, I've got cheat codes that we can use. But let's see how far we can get without the cheat codes, huh? So in this one, this is kind of the default MS-DOS controls. So Alt is shoot, Control is jump, and then space is actually to reload. So if you want to trigger a reload, you hit the space bar, which is kind of fun. Alright, so, onion, up, does opens doors. Okay. I love the pseudo 3D of these staircases, right? Oh, and you can aim your gun too, so if you push up and down, you can aim it. So you can see that this is already, you know, night and day different from the other one, even though this was only 2 years later, right? But John Carmack was involved, and John Carmack, he's just an excellent programmer. Now, sometimes they would kind of fight, because John Carmack would be too focused on performance and milking things, whereas John Romero, he was like, well, but it's got to be fun. We got to make some cool, fun stuff, right? And so there was a little bit of tension there, but that's partly why they were such good partners together, right? Is that, you know, the more of that tension you can have early on, the better the game can be overall. Now, these guys throw knives. Oh, I should show you deaths. Oh, I should totally do that, because the deaths are actually really cute and creative. So we'll do that, and then I'll just use some cheat codes to get lives back. So, first of all, I'll show you a zombie death. Oh, punched in the face. My eyes bulged out. So now this one, it's a little bit weird, because it's like a normal cheat code, but instead of the order that you hit the keys in is different than you might expect. So it's F12 and F, but you can't hit F12 and then F. You have to hit F and then F12, which feels backwards to my modern sensibilities. But if I hit F and then F12, it gives me 1,600 points. Now, that doesn't mean much by itself, but if you do that enough, then you get a 1-up, right? Alright, so, let's, I'll do the other one so that we can race ahead. So, the other cheat code is F12 and G. So, GF12 turns God mode on. And now, let's rush up to the knife guy. Let's see. I want to kill all the zombies, because I don't want to get killed by a zombie. I want to get killed by the knife guy. All right. So now, if we turn God mode back off with GF12, excuse me. So now, oh, knife in the eyeball. It's just that some of these deaths are so cute. I got to show them off. All right. So let's get our points back. And you can't like hold down F and keep hitting F12. You have to kind of pump it again and again, which is a little irritating. But, you know, that's the way of older games sometimes. Oh, I forgot to reload that one. All right, let's go for it. This time we're going to just see how far we can get. And I did play this first level, again, in preparation, checking the audio and stuff, because the audio between the two games I was worried was going to be different, but it was pretty much the same. And then if you just wait long enough and you haven't shot, your bullets will slowly kind of regenerate as though you had reloaded them, which is nice. Alright. Though I like to reload explicitly. Alright. Let's get the points over here. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't get all the points. The points don't matter as much. Oh, I should have killed that guy first, but that's fine. We're doing alright. Kill all the zombies! I do love that even though the zombies are kind of weird looking, right? Like, they look cool. Like, they're scary, they're creepy. Yeah, it's all good. Now, if you go up here, you'll try to... Oh, dang. Oh, no. I just died because I'm an idiot. Alright, alright. The jump will be too big, so you can't make that jump. So you have to do it from the level down below. Which is kind of excellent design, because it shows you, you know, this game isn't totally linear. Sometimes you think you're going forward, and really you have to backtrack, because that's how you're going to have to get where you need to be. Alright. Oh, I guess I should get my lives back, huh? There we go. Alright. There we go. Kill that guy. I love the range on this little shotgun. I mean, it just goes. Alright. Let's see if we can kill all these guys. Oh, no! Oh, man, I keep... Alright, I should be more cautious, but I haven't been. So let's do this real quick. Let's turn on God mode for a minute, just so that we can rush up there and I can show you the jump. I swear I can beat this level. I just don't want you to watch the same thing over and over, because it's boring. So we're going to rush up here real quick. They just ignore you on God mode. You can just run right through them. Oh no, I missed the jump again. And normally you'd kill those guys as you go. Yeah, it feels very, very Commander Keen. Even the jumping, everything, the jumping, the graphics, it all feels pretty similar, right? Alright, we're just gonna rush up here to get to the next level. Now, on the staircase, if you're being cautious, right, you can take them out from the staircase, and that's usually the easiest way to go. Because those knives, you can dodge them kinda, but the platforming in this isn't exactly what I'd call precision platforming, right? Because when you're up, it's kind of got that floaty DOS feel, right? These are like bags of money or something. But yeah, this game, it just shows the evolution. 2 years later, I mean, it was not that long. Oh, maybe it was 3 years later. I can't remember. It's been too long. But, oh, sorry, I should turn God mode off. Alright, so now we're in a new level. Let's turn God mode off. And I'll make sure that I'm on... I don't remember how many lives I have, so let's just level up real quick. Okay, and let's dive in. Okay, now I'm going to be a little bit more cautious here, because now I got to be careful. Ah, we got a new enemy. Now this guy, oh, he can melt your face like that. I wanted you to see the death. The deaths are just fun. They're kind of part of it, right? Oh, man. All right. But I don't want to die that many times, because then I will die permanently. So let's grab some one-ups real quick. And there we go. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know why I'm doing so poorly. And you can kind of hide out up here, right? To be safe from the enemies for a minute. And you can shoot up at those guys. Now, this is one of those door mazes, right? You gotta go back and forth throughout the level and figure out the doors. I didn't play this game a lot back in the day, but I did play it a little bit. So I'm at least somewhat familiar with it. Oh, I can't jump in the air, really? Or I can't shoot in the air, I mean. But you can aim up at him, so that works. Alright. We'll go through this door maze puzzle. Ooh. Good thing I was freaking out there, but we're safe. We're good. And you can also aim... Whoop, you can aim down like that. Oh, there's a little bit of recoil. That's funny. It shoves your guy back. I didn't notice that till just now. Ooh, the guy below me, though, they're scary. They're kind of like spiders on the ceiling. Super creepy. They hop down at you, so you gotta lure them out. And I don't remember this door puzzle, so I'm just kind of going off the seat of my pants to see if I can find my way out here. I want those guys to come back, because it's safer to shoot them from up high. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Take that. Alright, so, these spiders, let me show you what they're like. Oh, maybe... Well, I don't want to show you death, because I'm far enough in this game as it is, but they come down like that, so you kind of gotta lure them and then kill them. Alright. Oh, we're in... Sometimes I don't notice that there's a wall until after I've shot. I'm like, oh no, they're there! But then there's a wall between us, and I'm totally safe. Okay, we got a door there. I could hop up and go over this way. It's a little bit of a hard jump, this one, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll reload real quick. Oops. Oh, I think I killed the jumpy, slimy guy maybe, too, while I was at it. Now, a lot of this is just that if you go back and forth and you get points, you get one-ups, right? Because points is how you get one-ups. But again, with our cheat codes, it doesn't really matter, because we can get infinite points. Alright. Uh-oh, he can't come up the stairs, can he? Maybe he can. I don't know. Alright. Take these guys out. Zombies everywhere. Good gracious. John Romero actually said that this was like his favorite sequel. Just because it stayed so true to the original, but then it also built on it so much it changed, it got better, right? I think he said, like, this is exactly what a sequel should be. Which is fun, right? Alright. I think we're good. We're all reloaded. Let's work our way. Ooh, let's aim up and kill that guy rather than lure him, because if you don't have to lure him, why? It's way easier to shoot them when they're just out in the open. Alright. Kill this guy. Oh, too far away. I do like that you have infinite ammo, but the reloading of the bullets really does change the game, right? Like, you have to manage your time and make sure that you're not caught unprepared, right? Because if you've got an empty clip, well, let me show you. So if you have an empty clip, right? You just shoot it like that. It'll just not do anything. And then since it's like a shotgun, you have to load it one bullet at a time, right? Now, I don't know if this was the first game to do that, but that trope of, you know, slowly loading shotgun shells and being able to shoot mid-load, like, I can't think of an earlier example than this of that game. Alright, so that was a dead end. So we gotta find a different path. Uh-oh. Let's see, who's this? Mikey Live the Boys. I love the reload animation. Yeah, they did a great job with it. And again, this is the first time the earliest game I've ever seen do a shotgun reload where it was shell by shell, and but you could shoot like mid-reload, so you could like cancel the reload and just start shooting. Uh-oh, I'm a little bit lost. I thought that I was going the right way, but again, I haven't played this level in ages, so I'm just figuring it out again. I feel like I'm just backtracking, but maybe it was that there was another door up here above that I should have gone through and I didn't. I can't, like, shoot the painting, can I? Don't think so. Let's check. Nope. Alright. But yeah, you can definitely feel... Oh, this is the very beginning. You can feel the influence of John Carmack on this sequel. Because the first one, John Romero did a pretty decent job, right? I mean, it's not the best game ever, but it's a decent little platformer. Oh, I do remember. There's a spot where you can jump up higher. And it's just a little bit disguised if you don't notice it right off the bat. I think it's over this way. Nope. Maybe one more level down. So... this is a little bit like, it's got influence from Mickey Mousecapades, if you ever played that on the NES. It's got a little bit of influence from that. Here it is. Yeah, see, look, I totally forgot about this. You can work your way up there, and you can shoot stuff through the hole, which is nice. Again, that's just one of those simple quality of life things, but a lot of people didn't think of this back in the day. They, you know, we were kind of inventing video games as we went. There weren't standards and best practices and stuff, and so you just, you know, made it up. But yeah, being able to shoot through objects that you're going to be able to land on. There's... Oh, no! Oh, man. Well, that's frustrating. I totally was far, and I was just not careful. Alright, well... Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Let's do this real quick. We're going to turn on God mode for just a minute, just to make you guys not watch me replay this section. Let me get some one-ups back here. So again, the keys for this are F, F12, and G, F12. So if you do G, F12, that turns on God mode, and if you do F, F12, that gives you 1,600 points, which leads to one-ups eventually, right? Oh no, knife in the back! Doesn't matter though, because we got God mode on. I'm just going to race down to where we were so that we can see the next part. I can't remember what door it was, but we'll figure it out. Alright, looks like it was over this way. Yeah, sometimes, you know, if you're just retreading your steps, it's just easier to turn on God mode really quickly and rush ahead. I normally try not to cheat on games like this, but I also don't want to make you guys watch me replay the same beginning of the level over and over again as I mess up. That's no fun for you. But yeah, if I was playing this just for myself, I would not do that. So let's turn off God mode now. And I can't remember how many one-ups I got, but let's just get one more. There we go. Just to make sure I don't run out of lives. Alright. Where are we at now? So we could jump up that way to the left, or we could jump over this way. Alright. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no. There we go. Ooh, that was dangerous. We get there. I should have been reloading and being more cautious. That's the other downside about doing something like God mode, is that you get used to just, you know, being invincible and you do dumb things. And you forget to reload. There we go. All reloaded now. We're getting all the goodies. Uh-oh, I gotta jump this one. But you can come up here and you can, like, take a break by hanging out on that crate because those short little guys can't hit you up there. But the zombies are tall enough that they can. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, I barely shot that slime in time. Alright. I've got the reflexes of a 90s DOS platformer. You know, this wasn't one that I played a lot of back in the day. I mostly played Duke Nukem and Commander Keen back in the day, because those ones, I don't know, I just had more access to those, I guess. And you can press down and jump to go across like that. Let's reload a little bit. Reload. Running out of ammo here. Here we go. There we go. Everybody's dead. Whereas if you tried to just race ahead there, you'd be in trouble. Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go from here? Can I shoot something? I must have missed something. Oh, there's a key door up here. Look. I don't think I have whatever the key is, do I? Oh, apparently I do. Oh, so maybe it's just like the very first Dangerous Dave. So in the very first Dangerous Dave, you notice that I was collecting chalices. And, well, I guess they're called trophies. I call them chalices because that's what I called them as a kid. But if you read the manual, they call them trophies. And so when you get a trophy, it then lets you unlock the door. Alright, let's kill these guys. Yeah, so I didn't see this at all in my little test playthrough, so I'm not even sure if I ever played this level back in the day, because I don't think I owned this game. I think I just had a shareware copy of it. Alright, let's reload, and then we gotta pick a door. High or low? Well, I'll go low since I'm already down here. Oh, that works. Okay. You take the high road. Oh, okay, they're both just goodies. So apparently that's not a locked door. It's just a strong door, I guess. Alright, let's go down the hole. Oh! Again, very Commander Keen. Some of the maps are like that in Commander Keen, where you get like a little preview of the area by falling down. Ooh. I'm gonna guess that hole with knives is bad. You know, just a hunch, but let's go with it. Alright. Oh, and the recoil could have pushed me back in the hole, right? That would be dangerous. Gotta be careful for stuff like that. Alright, can I jump up there? Oh, come on, I can make that jump. I just gotta do a better job. Oh, I can't shoot through that. I thought maybe I could. Maybe it's one of those platforms that you could, like, jump through the bottom of. You can jump through, you just can't shoot it. Oh, what the? Oh, I guess I was just missing before? That could be. Alright. Oh, we gotta be careful here, because he could knife us. Yeah, see that knife can go right through there? I'm not... Oh, I bet I can shoot him from here. No? Dang. Alright, so we're gonna have to avoid the knife, hop over there, and kill him. This might be a death for me. Let's find out. Okay. There we go. Got him. Whew. Tricky, tricky. Hey, Project Playground. I love your new video. Well, thank you. Appreciate that very much. I like to honor some of these older games with with anniversary playthroughs. I've been looking through all the old games that I played back in the day, and all the games that I didn't play back in the day, but I always wanted to, like ones that I had friends that played, things like that. And it's just crazy how many games, are turning 20 or 15, and they don't feel 20 or 15 years old to me. This one, yeah, this one feels old to me, but not all the games do. Like, it's just kind of different. I don't know how your memory works, right? Like, Super Mario Brothers doesn't feel as old as this game to me, even though Super Mario Brothers is actually older than this. Well, I guess the first one feels about the same age as this, but the first one's actually 5 years older than this, right? Ooh, we're gonna try to shoot these guys. We're gonna drop down because I do not want to die from that. Alright. At least we get a couple of them, right? Got a couple shots in. Okay, can I shoot them from here? I might be able to. No. Okay, I'm gonna jump like this. Ooh, well, I got one of them. But yeah, it's hard to do. Alright. Oh, the classical MIDI music in the background. I kind of forgot about it because I was so focused on the game, but yeah, it's funny. But it's very appropriate. A lot of these old DOS games would do things like that because they knew, that was the only way to get copyright-free music, right? So, like, if you ever played Chip's Challenge, Chip's Challenge was one. It's not like the best game ever, right? But it's a really good puzzle game. Like, it's super hard to figure out all the little quirks to it. And yeah, it just had like MIDI version of, I want to say The Entertainer in the background, maybe something else, but yeah. That was just the way to have music in your game. But Dangerous Dave, they opted for absolutely zero music, which, I don't know, feels like a mistake to me. It feels like they should have put something in here, even if it was just, you know, some copyright-free classical music. Because I don't see anything wrong with that. Can I bet I can shoot that guy from here, yeah. There we go. That's a lot easier than trying to dodge his knives from over here. Alright, I should reload. Here we go. Alright, up and at him. So from here, I should be able to kill that guy. And then I bet well, I could just jump up there. Oh! Ooh, that was close. I did not see that spider. Can I convince him to come down again? Oh. Oh, Mr. Spider. Alright, well, at least I've only got the zombie to deal with. Or the spider to deal with. Oh! There we go. Whew! He's a tricky guy. Alright, anybody left over here? Whoa! Okay, we got, like, some speedy werewolf guys. It's also funny how Halloween-oriented this one is, right? Like, I know that Halloween Harry was a thing, so I wonder if this was trying to go for a similar vibe. But, ooh, that floor looks dangerous. We might have to play it safe and do some shooting from here as people come by. Hopefully that guy comes back. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Got a few of them. See if we can lure some more down here. Whoa! I forgot. Oh, gotta reload. Hopefully that guy's happy where he's at. Oh man, this could be bad. This could be a death. Let's find out. Whoa! Let's reload. Yeah, that werewolf, he's a problem. All right. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can take out the werewolf. I didn't see where I should have gone. Because I can't jump up there. Can I shoot the werewolf from here? Oh, he took my head off. Alright. Well, let's really quickly, let's turn God mode on. Let's rush back to where we were so that you guys don't have to rewatch this bit. We'll just rush up to the same spot. Now, I'll have to be careful because if I fall, obviously I'm falling into a den of, you know, all these things I never took care of, but I think we're alright. Let's just hurry our way up here. Yeah, there's a lot of baddies in this level. You forget how many there were because you take them out onesie-twosie, right? Like you're never attacking this many at once, right? But dang, these levels are full of baddies. Alright, let's rush up here to get back where we were. There's no save states in a game like this. Alright, so, wait a minute. I don't even get where I was supposed to go in here. Look, how do we get out of here? Maybe this is all just for that one-up? So maybe I'm not supposed to go up here. Well, which way was I supposed to go? Let's scout back. Oh, look, so if I went over this way, maybe and fell down here? Oh, I probably should have fallen in that left one, because, yeah, look at that. So even with God mode on, if you fall in a thing of knives, you're dead man. Alright. So, at least we saw that there was a different spot, so let's... Oh yeah, see, it led me right back here to the same spot. Alright. Or maybe it was a different thing of knives, I guess. Not necessarily the same. Well, maybe I should kill things as I go, since I've got infinite ammo and I don't have to reload. Alright. There we go. Again, I don't always play with cheat codes, but, you know, sometimes it just makes it that much easier to get back where you were. You know, I wonder, I guess DOSBox might have save states. I didn't look into that. I should. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't even beat this in God mode. That's how sad I am. Alright. Let's try this again. I blame the distracting classical music. Alright. Let's just not shoot things, because that took focus away? I don't know. Something. Can't be hitting two buttons. Gotta just hit the one. Alright. get back up where we were, even though I've died too many times. So. Okay, it was up over here. And then, oh, from here, we just had to go this way and fall, right? Because that was... Okay, so I fell there, but the question is, where am I supposed to fall to? When I fell straight down, I went into the knives. So we're gonna fall, like, to the left. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I can't see down here, so I kind of want to keep God mode on at least until... Yeah, whoa. I guess if I fell straight in the middle, it wouldn't have been a problem. Alright, let's turn God mode off because, you know, fair is fair. I cheated enough. Oh, and then I was looking up at the timer to see how long it had been. Oh my gosh. I am so bad at this. I was just looking up to see that I'd been on for a half hour. Oh, goodness gracious. One momentary lapse of focus and you can be a dead man. Alright, maybe I should just beat this level on God mode since clearly I screwed up. I know, retreading the old things. That was the whole point of turning God mode on, was so you guys didn't have to see the same thing over and over again, but I messed up. I made a mistake. Alright. But now I'm learning the map at least, right? And learning the map is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Alright, so this guy, we gotta go over this way, and then this one we just fall right in the middle. Alright. Okay, God mode off. Here we go. Back where we were. I gotta watch out for that slime. Where was that slime that killed me? I know he's around here somewhere. Oh, Slimer! Where are you? There he is. Oh no! Ooh. Dang, that was close. I was underneath of that thing. I couldn't jump. I had to run back to be able to jump. Oh, got one of them. Can't get the guy on the floor, though. That's the problem. They're too hard to hit when they're down there. You gotta wait for them to come up. Oh, come on. Get that guy. There we go. Alright, reloading. Now, once we get up here, these zombies will start coming down the stairs in their pseudo 3D environment that I love so much. Okay. Oh, yep, there we go. Zombies coming down the stairs some more. Okay, there are more zombies? No, one of those guys. Okay, we're going to take him out from down here. How was... Oh, he was just walking on the staircase. That's right. I forget. Alright. There we go. As long as I'm being cautious, we're good. We just gotta work our way up, rather than being Dangerous Dave-like. I mean, it's in his name. He's gotta be dangerous. It's his thing. It's his jam. Alright. Okay, Dangerous Dave, let's ascend the staircases. Dangerously. Yeah, that recoil causes a little bit of trouble, doesn't it? There you go. Take that. Oh, man. Well, let's take him out from here, I think. There we go. Don't want to be on the same stairs with him, because you can't shoot straight up. You can only shoot at, like, a 45-degree angle. I mean, it's not exactly a 45-degree angle. They're a little more generous than that. If you're in the ballpark, they'll actually help you aim it right. But you have to be pretty close. There you go. So, yeah, you can more or less only shoot at 45-degree angles. There we go. But, you know, as long as you're careful, then you just have to keep, you know, cocking out to the side, like so. Whew. Good thing I had a full clip, because there was a lot of zombies coming down the stairs. Alright. And then this one. Oh! Ooh, that was a mistake. I hit the wrong button. I was going to shoot him, and I hit jump by accident. So jump in this is control, and shoot is alt. And that was pretty standard back in the day, but every now and again they would switch them. Oh no, I gotta focus on platforming. Okay. Uh-oh, that's not what I want. Ooh, I don't know how to avoid that yet. Okay. That was a cool death. Alright, well, let's see if we can take this guy out. Gotta reload. Oh, get out of his way. Alright, we're gonna shoot him in the back. Alright, let's reload. Shoot him some more. Oh, no! Oh, I jumped right into it like an idiot. Alright, maybe I should give myself some health here real quick. Alright, here we go. Now we got some lives so I won't die. Reload. Get out of his way. Ooh. Reload. Alright, shoot him in the back a bunch. There we go. Take that. Whew. Frankenstein took a couple full clips. That was brutal. Whoa. Can I kill the ghosts? Oh, you can. It just takes multiple shots, so you gotta basically turn them into a real thing, and then you gotta kill them. I don't know if this level was in the shareware version that I had back in the day. Yeah, I don't think I owned this. I think I just had shareware copy, which was probably just the first level, maybe the second level too. I don't know. Hard to say. Memories fickle like that. Whereas I played, yeah, Commander Keen, Captain Cosmo, and Duke Nukem a lot more. There we go. Here we go. Kill everybody. Alright, there was another knife guy over here we gotta be careful of. There we go. Jump his knives. Oh, dang it. Wait, how did he turn into... I don't think I understand those ghosts yet, because I didn't shoot him. He just turned into a solid object, and then I was able to shoot him. How did that work? Alright. Reload a bit here. Okay, so we got staircases on the left and on the right. Let's go left first, I guess. Oh, we gotta get that spider. There we go. Those spiders, if you wait too long, they will cause you some trouble. Reload. Oh, dang it. That was a perfect chance to kill that slime, but I was in the wrong spot. Come on, slime. Come back here. Yeah, those slimes, if you miss them the first time, they get a lot harder to hit. There we go. At least that guy was in the right spot for me. Alright, and there was still that big staircase on the right. Oh, no. Oh, I should have jumped, and I was like, oh, I'll take one more shot before I jump. Ooh, that ghost was crazy. I don't know how to kill that ghost. What the? I haven't figured... Do I have to touch him? Let's get some one-ups, huh? Because I died a bunch. There we go. There. Alright, let's try this again. What am I doing wrong? It's like I have to touch the ghost and then shoot him? Like, is it just when my gun touches him, he turns into a real thing? That's weird. Alright. Rapid fire! Sometimes when those zombies are like almost in the same spot, it looks like you have to hit them a bunch more times, but it's just that they're both walking like on top of each other. Alright. Death from below. Alright. If I die again, we'll go God mode just so we can see what's the next level. But this game, it's an excellent game. Like, again, the first one's alright too, but this one is just extra good. Yeah, is that what's going on with the ghost then, Mike? Oh goodness gracious. That's what I get for looking at chat. I'm an idiot. Alright, we're going to turn on God mode for a little bit here and experiment with the ghost. So it's like you can touch him the one time, but then... So once they've turned solid, you can kill them anytime, or is that just because I was on God mode? That could be... I don't know. I don't understand the ghosts. They're a weird thing. So let's just race ahead real quick just so we can see what the next level is, because I got stuck on this level for too long. But yeah, these old games, a lot of them are still fun. This is, maybe not the best that DOS had to offer, but it was getting there. It was getting to that level of polish where things got really good. Let's see what's down here. Just rewards, looks like. Okay. So that was all that was in this right one. But what's up here? Alright. We're almost back to where we were. Can't remember if there was anything in there, just goodies. Alright. Yeah, these ghosts, if you don't get them right off the bat, they are a pain. Alright. So we were just below here, but again, I just want to see what's next, because I want to show you what the game has to offer, rather than getting stuck. Oh, I keep going to reload. I don't have to reload, because I'm on God mode. Cheaters don't need to reload. Now, these werewolves, it seems like you've got to kill them from here, because if you don't, they're just going to cause you problems all day long. Yeah, but they like to run away like that. How many shots does it take to kill a werewolf? 3, maybe? Because I shot him twice on the stairs, right? Yeah, those werewolves are tough. I know I'm still avoiding things like I don't have God mode on, but, you know. It's the principle of the thing. If I'm going to cheat, I might as well at least still kind of look like I'm not. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, those spiders are one of my least favorite enemies. They're so creepy. You have to lure them and then kill them. And the timing on it's pretty brutal, actually. But the slimes are awful too, because they like to attack in these 45-degree angles, which makes it really hard to hit them. Alright, so I could go down, but I think what we want to do is we want to see what's this way. This is a big level. I mean, look at this. I know I kind of compared this to Mario Brothers because, you know, it's sort of an intentional spoof of Mario Brothers with the red hat and all. But, yeah, like, this is starting to feel very similar to Mario's 3. Like, that's kind of the level of size they were going for with the worlds, which is cool. Because Mario Brothers 3 is one of my all-time favorites. I played that one a bunch. I'm not sure the design is totally comparable. Oh. Interesting. So maybe that's all back? And we're supposed to go this way? What's down here? And I wonder how many, you know, like secret area type things there are in this game, as just because, I mean, Mario had a bunch of secret stuff, and they were trying to be a similar style of game, right? Oh, that's just to get a bunch of gems? So you'd have to retread that a whole bunch of times to get a bunch of gems. I'm going to fall off the right side, which might be a mistake, but I just want to see if this is death or if this is like where you go to finish the level. That was just the next level. Holy crap. So you just had to plummet off of the roof to see the next level. Crazy. Yeah, Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden, all good comparisons, Mikey. That's very true. Whoa. And then this, now you can see where his Doom roots are starting to come. Can we not kill that? Is that just a thing you have to avoid? Yeah, because again, John Romero made Doom and Quake. And so you can see, yeah, look, you can't kill that guy. So you just have to, for the rest of this game, for the rest of this level, you've got to avoid that guy, unless, you know, you're cheating like me. This is crazy. These levels are insane. Wow. Because at first I was like, well, you know, this one's a lot better than the first Dangerous Dave. But I always considered Dangerous Dave to be kind of a joke of a game, right? Like, it wasn't as good as Commander Keen in my mind. But I think part of that was just that I only had the shareware copy, and the shareware copy didn't include these later levels, and these later levels are where it's at. I mean, look at this. This is definitely comparable to Commander Keen. I'm not sure if I can jump up that way, but it seems like I should be able to. There we go. Yeah. That's just a really tricky spot to jump, especially given, you know, that guy should be on your butt the whole time. Oh, he gets stuck on platforms, though. Look at that. So you could theoretically find, like, a hole for him to be in and trap him in there. Oh, man, and werewolves everywhere? Yeah, this... Oh, but look, you can kind of go under the werewolf if you time it right. Interesting. Yeah, this is a game that I'm not familiar enough with to be able to say what all the secrets are, but... It is definitely an interesting little time capsule, even right down to, you know, the very standard keys, which is, you know, Control and Alt, which some people might not realize why Control and Alt were the standard keys. So the reason why those were the standard keys was because some computers couldn't handle pressing very many keys at once, but they could all handle Control and Alt. So Control and Alt basically are on their own set. And so if you're pressing down a bunch of keys, you can still always press down Control and Alt. And so because of that, that's why they used it. Because if on a keyboard that could only handle like 2 key presses, say, right? If you used WASD, then WASD, like if you were trying to push up and to the right, it just might not work. Now most could handle 2, so that would be fine. But if you were trying to do up and the right and jump, that might not work. Man, I don't even know how to get up there. This level is so crazy. Like, because from here I can't make that jump. There must have been something in the middle that I missed. What's over here? It's got to be this guy, right? Oh yeah, where I left him. Yeah. I mean, and then to make this jump, you'd just have to get rid of him, right? You'd have to lure him over here or something. But then I don't know if you could get him stuck on stuff. Like, I guess if you get him far enough, then you could just leave him behind. But I think you're kind of just having to keep him on your tail the whole time, which is crazy, especially since you can't shoot while you're jumping. And so, like, you can't take out the other enemies, so you're avoiding this guy, and now you have to avoid these guys. It changes this from being a shooter into more of a platform game, right? Because in shooters, you know, the whole goal is to take out the enemies, but in this one, you're having to avoid a lot more. I don't know. I can't kill that spider. He's too good for me. All right. I'm not sure where to go, but yeah, usually those things are indications that there's a platform to land on. But yeah, having to do this whole thing with that guy on your tail, this level would require some practice. Dang. Brutal. Yeah, because that guy, he's not going anywhere. I mean, maybe there's a way to kill him if you, like, could get behind him? I don't know, because he always faces you. And so you'd have to waste a bunch of time just, like, luring him away so that you could actually make a jump somewhere. Oh, I guess now he would be stuck here. So at least halfway through, it's kind of like a checkpoint where you get to leave him behind. But now watch, there's going to be another one here. Skull's out of time factor. Yeah, that's true. I mean, because there is no timer in this game, so you're right. That does add that sort of element to it. It makes things pressing and tricky. Crazy. Like, again, I don't usually play older games with cheat codes. I usually just play them. But this would be really hard to play without a cheat code. I mean, the shooting is pretty good, so you can get through a lot of it that way. But yeah, insane. All right. Well, since we're already halfway through it, let's see what the end of this level is, and I think we're going to call it there. But yeah, happy birthday, Dangerous Dave. You know, it's been 35 years, and I didn't play this game a lot as a kid, but I did play the shareware copy, and those old shareware games have a special place in my heart. I enjoyed them. Oh, I don't think I can make that jump. Can I stand up higher here? No. Interesting. So this is not where to go. But yeah, I mean, shareware back in the day, that was the way for games to get noticed. It was basically the internet, right? So a shareware game, we'd all pass it around on floppy disks, and so that's how we would play these old games. And then granted, there were pirated copies too, but half the time somebody'd be like, oh, I got a pirated copy of, you know, Dangerous Dave, and you'd check it out, and it was just a shareware copy, right? They thought that they had, like, stolen it when really, well, that's fine, it was shareware. you got just the piece that was allowed to have. I can't shoot that guy, dang. Yeah, some of these enemies are super hard to hit, like their hitboxes are pretty tiny, and then you have to hit them just right. But yeah, those werewolves and ghosts, oh dang, look, ghosts everywhere. This level is insane. Yeah, you can see Doom in the making. John Romero and John Carmack, when those two got together, it was a magical combination, right? Just the brilliance of John Carmack in all of his programming, and the level design and kind of metal nature of John Romero. Excellent combination, right? Neither alone was as good as they were together. They were definitely more than the sum of their parts, which was awesome. They complemented each other in great ways. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's just peek at this next level to see what sort of theme it is. And then we'll call it here for Dangerous Dave's birthday. So we got more werewolves, we got more platforming. This one kind of has more of an industrial vibes, pipes and sewers and meat hooks. Oh, gruesome, look at that. Creepy. Yeah, it's always fun to see devs shine in their element, and this was definitely John Romero's element. But if you haven't checked out this game, go check it out. I got it on GOG. I know that there's abandonware versions of it as well, so you could probably play it there. But yeah, the GOG version, it's not expensive. I think I got it on sale for like $1 for all of them, something like that. So they go on sale all the time, and it's just a great little game to play for Halloween. I think October was the perfect time to release this game. So check it out. And if this isn't your jam, we'll come on back because I try different ones all the time. And yes, Mikey is absolutely right that even if you don't love this game as it is, it's just such a fun time capsule to see how it inspired modern games, because it absolutely did, right down from this reloading where you reload shell by shell by shell, just like in Half-Life, right? Or just the way that monsters attack you, the way that they're falling down from the ceiling, the way that we did pseudo 3D, right? Like the staircases that are pseudo 3D that inspired Rare in a lot of ways, and Rare made some great games that we all know and love. So yeah, it's just fun to see the roots of gaming. I actually made my kids play tons of these older games. I made them actually start in 1978, which is before I was born, just because I wanted them to appreciate the modern games, right? They have all these amazing games, and I wanted them to see, where did that come from? Where are the roots? And so they played all the older games, and it really did help them to be oh yeah, I get where all these amazing games come from, and I do appreciate them now. So check out Dangerous Dave. It's 35 years young, and it's a lot of fun. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.